I'm Susan Jacobson. I'm a professor in the Department of Wildlife Ecology and Conservation, and I teach and do research in CALS. So my classes are in human dimensions of wildlife management, and I deal with the people aspects of conserving wildlife. And the students get a lot of disciplinary depth in their other classes, and so mainly from my classes they get interdisciplinary breadth, and they get a sort of a toolbox of skills like conflict negotiation skills, problem solving skills, communication skills, and looking at environmental problems and specifically wildlife management problems from a lot of different perspectives so that they can be more effective professionals and leaders in our field. From the individual standpoint, it's very important. And then I think many people in the field of wildlife ecology and conservation are very concerned about the environment, concerned about the future, and concerned that we're really producing effective, successful leaders that are going to be able to deal with the challenges that we're facing. I feel like part of my job is absolutely to prepare these students to be successful leaders in the future for future generations if we're going to have wildlife around. So advising my graduate students, I sort of take the womb to tomb approach and recruit really great students that are eager to come to the University of Florida, and then help them with selecting courses, figuring out a meaningful research project, getting funding, publishing papers, and then getting a really good job. So I stay in touch with my students, almost all my students, over the last couple decades, which has been really fun. Receiving this award is an incredible honor for me. It's incredibly flattering because there's so many great teachers at the University of Florida. One aspect of it that really meant a lot was that in putting together the application after I was nominated, 6 of my students wrote letters for the portfolio that went in, and it was incredibly moving just to read these really nice letters from my students and former students. CALS is obviously a vital part of the University of Florida, and in many ways it just is a seamless attachment. But one thing that struck me, because I got a master's in the biology department, what was zoology way back when, is that CALS also has an extension component that other colleges don't have, that reaches out across the state and has agents and faculty working across the state. And I think that very applied and real-world focus helps ground our research and our teaching.